Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to be learning how to make a sunflower granny square. It's very easy, works up fast. Here's one that I made already, and let's get into it. So you're going to need scissors, whatever yarn hook of your choice. I use the size 5, and basically that's about it. Then you're going to use your colors of choice. I did brown, this mustard color, and mauve, pink, whatever you want to call it. That's up to you. You don't have to use the colors. You can use whatever colors you want, whatever you want your flower colors, petals to be, etc. So to start off, you're going to make a magic circle. Here's how I make mine. And then you're going to do 12 double crochets inside the magic circle. So basically that's what I'm doing. So to do a double crochet, you're going to yarn over, pull a loop. Everyone should know how to do a double crochet, but that's basically what you're doing. So just go ahead and make your 12 double crochets. I'm not going to speed this up. You guys can do it right with me during this voiceover. So here's me slowing down again, doing the double crochet. For the people that have a issue or struggle with grasping the concept, I hope you guys can see this clearly. I really didn't want to do a voiceover, but I have a toddler and she was very sleepy. So you know how that goes. Okay, so like I said, put your 12 double crochets and then you're going to slip stitch into the first double crochet and then let me know.
Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon. Turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go.
Okay, so after you slip stitch, you're going to chain 1 and then cut your string and move on to your petal color. For my choice, I chose to use the yellow. You can use whatever color you want, like I said in the beginning. And yes, so what you're going to do is going to that slip stitch space, and you're going to slip stitch your new color into that space and chain 3, and the chain 3 counts as a treble crochet because now you're going to be working treble crochets into each double crochet going around. So once again, slip stitch, and then you're going to chain 3. Now you're going to work 3 treble crochets into the same space because your chain 3 counts as 1 treble crochet, so that way you'll have 4 once you put 3 into the same space. Once you're done putting your 3 treble crochets, you're going to chain 2 and then work 11 more clusters or petals of 4 treble crochets with a chain 2 attached. So that's what you're going to see me doing here. I'm going to make 4 treble crochets into the next chain, and then I'm going to continue along making my petals. And if anyone needs to know how to do a treble crochet, all you're going to do is yarn over twice, pull up a loop, go through 2, go through 2, go through 2. So as you can see, I'm just continuing off with the petals, and you're going to do that all the way around until you get to the last one. Once you get to your last petal, you're going to chain 2.
And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Okay, once you're done making all of your petals, this is what it should look like. It's okay if it curves a little bit because it's going to straighten out once you make it into a square. So what you're going to do is going to that top chain of the chain 3 we did at the beginning, and you're going to slip stitch, and you're going to chain 1 and cut your string off and move on to your next color so we can start the square. You can count your petals. You're supposed to have 12 petals, so do that right now. Make sure you have everything you need. Now you're going to get your next color, like I said. And what you're going to do is slip stitch into the chain 2 space. It doesn't matter where, just slip stitch into the chain 2 space. I did the last chain 2 space is where I put the first slip stitch. And what you're going to do right here is you're going to slip stitch chain 1. You're not counting the chain 1 as anything. Excuse me. Then you're going to put 3 double crochets into that same chain 2 space. So you're going to see me do that right now. So put your 3 double crochets, and then you're going to move on to the next chain 2 space, and you're going to start working on your corner of the square, which is going to be treble crochets. So you're going to put 3 treble crochets to start off, chain 2, and then you're going to put another set of 3 double crochets in the same chain 2 space, as you're going to see me do right now. So the next thing you're going to do is make another set of double crochets, which is 3 double crochets in the next chain 2 space. and then the same thing in the following chain 2 space, which you're going to see me do right here. So basically that's going to be the pattern for the rest of the video. You're going to put your treble crochet corner, and then you're going to do 2 sets of 3 double crochets for the sides. And I'm going to show you how it looks in a second. So this is how it should be looking. Like I said, everything will straighten out once you finish your square. You're going to do your double crochets, your treble, your chain 2, treble, and then you're going to do your 2 sets of double crochets. Now we're going to be working another corner. So you're going to go into the chain 2 space, and you're going to put your other corner, which is going to be 3 treble crochets, chain 2, and then 3 treble crochets. And that's basically what I'm doing for the remainder of this sunflower granny square. Like I said in the beginning, it's a very easy tutorial. I don't know if I said that, but either way, it's a very easy tutorial. It works up fast. And if you've watched this far, thank you guys for watching. If you came just to see how to start it off, because you know how to do the last part, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe. Stay tuned for more tutorials. Let me know if there's anything that you would like to make. The yarn I'm using is from Michaels. It is Loops and Threads yarn. So if anyone's wondering, that's what I'm using to make this project. But I appreciate you guys watching. So I'm just going to continue with the pattern of doing my corner, and then I'm going to do my double crochets, and then I'm going to do my corner again until I get to the end, and then everything should line up. So here I am just showing you what it looks like. I have the side done, and then I'm just saying what I just said. You're going to continue to make your square. So continue making the square, and if you want to speed past this, skip past this, you can. That's fine. But I just wanted to slow it down for people that is just learning how to do the sunflower granny square. If anybody needs a real up close and personal video, just let me know in the comments. Make sure to give this a thumbs up. Leave your feedback. And I will be back with another tutorial. Also, once you're done with this, you just do your usual. You slip stitch into the first double crochet. Then you're going to chain 1, cut your string, and then you're going to be done with your granny square. Thank you guys for watching.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on